Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Richard J. Codey Arena here in West Orange, New Jersey for tonight's Colonial States College Hockey Conference matchup between the Seton University Pirates and your TCNJ Lions. Cody Decker here with you on this Sunday evening. We thank you for joining us to round out your weekend. It's the final regular season game for both of these teams, and obviously the final regular season league game as well. TCNJ last night picking up their 16th win on the season. At 16-9-0-1 on the year, 15-1-1 in the Colonial. They are in first place, and they have sealed the regular season championship along with the top seed in the Colonial Cup tournament, which will be next weekend. Chris Hastings and Mark Teachin on the same play last night, earning their 100th points of their career. It was a 4-point night for Hastings, 2 goals and 2 assists. And Mark Teachin had a goal and 2 assists in the victory last night against Westchester in order to claim the regular season title. Another note tonight for the Lions, it's going to be Nick Montemurano in net for the Lions, making his first college start. He's played 13 minutes and 26 seconds earlier this season, making 3 saves in his appearance. And we will see how he fares tonight. We'll see if there's any sort of jitters, any sort of nervousness from him, but it's very intriguing to see how he plays tonight against a Seton University Pirates team who unfortunately will be missing the Colonial Cup playoffs. They are in 7th place in the league, 6-11 in Colonial play, 6-12 overall. But there's a team that's made up of veterans. Jeremy Grabiak is a player to watch, wearing number 12. He had 2 goals. And the only 2 goals for Seton Hall in the last contest. And we're going to stop here for the national anthem. All right, so we are set to go here. Let me finish my point here on Jeremy Grabiak for the Pirates. He had 2 goals in the win by TCNJ. It was a 9-2 victory back in November. But Jeremy Grabiak with 2 goals in that game. They were the lone 2 goals for the Pirates. And Mike Lajewski earned the win in that one. Again, it's Nick Montemurano's net tonight here in the second meeting between these two. The Lions again with that 9-2 victory back in November, and a couple key performances to highlight. J.P. Kelly had a 4-point game that night, obviously. Still studying abroad. He is not here with the Lions here for the spring, but as for players who are playing in tonight's game, Travis Benning had a goal and 3 assists in the game. Mark Teachin had a goal and an assist. And Matt Lajewski had 3 assists on the night as well, as Seton Hall coming out blazing here off the opening faceoff. Lions starting out here with Patrick Coyle, Chris Hastings, and Sean Leonard. The defense pairing is Mark Teachin and Pat Williver. Shot here from the point, blocked in front. Williver trying to get the puck out. Loose puck, sent a save for Montemurano early. Rebound comes through the slot. It'll be picked up here by Coyle. Quick change here for the Lions. Just about 40 seconds in. As the Pirates look to break out again here. Coming up the near side with it, Nick Mangano. Drops it back. The shot save Montemurano without even looking at it. Wojcicki chipping this up ahead. And now the Pirates just going to send it through center. Dorokin going to have to go after this one. And the icing waved off here. In on it, Thomas Healy. In deep with it here for the Pirates. Healy drops it back to the point. The shot and a block in front by Dorokin. Off of the shot from John Zabriskie. Here's Dan Martin. Trying to play over for Teachin, but he overskated the puck there. Pass across, nobody there for Seton Hall. Anderson just exits it out to center. Robert Anderson drops it back. And now the Pirates look to set up. No icing here. Here's Benny on the puck for the Lions. Goes up the far side with it. Anderson looking. Goes a saucer across, looking to find Hannigan, but a little too far from him. Hayden Rossi sends the puck over to the far side. Benny will dump in. Rossi back to retrieve the puck in his own end. Turns the puck over to Anthony D'Alto in the corner. D'Alto played back for Dugan. Shot blocked in front. Puck is loose near the far circle. Not much of a circle really to see here in the Richard J. Codey Arena. But it is there. And here is Dugan able to play across for Benny. He will just flutter it up to the far corner. Be picked up here by Rossi. Up the near side here for Keegan Sullivan. Good block down by the Lions. They're able to make a change. Turnover here. Krugliak trying to get past the defense. Good poke away by Zabriskie. And now Glenn Puzo drops it back. Dugan shot. And the puck loose in the slot. Comes back out to Dugan. High slot with a shot and a save. 17:02 to go in the first period. The goaltender for Seton Hall is Adam Spitz. He's played 6 games this season, 1-2 record, 5.45 goals against average, and a .633 save percentage. Face-off win for Puzo. Dugan on a shot, tough angle, goes wide. This comes out to Cantelmo, who chips it to the corner. Tanner Purcell on the puck here for the Pirates. Played up for Sullivan, just chipped out to center. Cantelmo looking to handle here. Backhands up, trying to get it to Puzo. Cantelmo over for Dugan. Dugan will float it in. Picked up here by Jensen Lebrecq. Lebrecq across for Purcell. Going up the near side, Cantelmo retreats back to get it. Dugan will wind it around. Lem giving chase. Trying to drop it back. No line in sight as Hastings was just coming on. And now Teachin with it in the neutral zone. Not enough on a pass there. It'll be dumped around by Ryan Hersfield. From the circle, shot and a stick save for Montemurano on Thomas Healy. Drop back here to the point. A shot blocked by Lem. Loose puck still in the Lions zone. And they escape it out to the near side where Hastings will take possession. Hastings flying up the near side. Tries to get through a few defenders. Gets the puck towards the net, but it's easily poked away by Spitz. Teachin quickly back up. Looking to find Hastings. Couldn't get a glove on it. Back in his own end, here is Ben Bala. Bala up the far side for Mangano. Bala comes out with the puck here. He'll just send it down from center, and Montemurano stops the puck. And he will freeze play. 15:03 to go in the first, still no score. And the key for the Lions tonight, obviously, this game really doesn't mean much. You have the 1 seed locked up. The most important thing I can say, and I can say 2 of them, is one of them you're seeing a little maybe a difference in the lines tonight. Some guys are going to be getting maybe more shifts than they're used to just to get their skating going. As Martin takes the puck away here, we'll get to my point in a second. Drop back here, the shot, and he sailed it high at the crossbar. Wojcicki facing a back check. Anderson in deep with it, trying to play it back out towards the point. The other point I wanted to make is the key for the Lions tonight. Just stay disciplined. Don't get into the game where you're putting yourselves in a negative situation. Try not to take too many penalties or get yourself in any bad situation before your first Colonial Cup game on Saturday. Obviously, I'm referring to any sort of suspension, any sort of discipline for any negative play. As Dorokin comes up the far side with it, kept in here by Martin, punched up the slot. Looked like he tried to get it to Anderson. And now the Pirates will go in transition. Benny kicks it over to the far side. Dorokin back in his own end, looks up and throws it across, looking to find Coyle. Whistle here. And the puck went out into the bench. So the faceoff will come right in your living room. 13:51 to go in the first period. Still no score. D'Alto out there with Coyle and Hannigan. Here's Dugan able to play up for Hannigan, who will send it in deep. Coyle standing there, centering here, looking to find Hannigan. Comes out to Dugan, the shot, and it's blocked. Williver, a bouncer towards net. Coyle with it here. D'Alto sending it across. Coyle backhander, save for Spitz. This one chipped wide of net by Lebrecq. Williver pushes it over to the far side. Dugan chipping ahead. Hannigan with it. And he lasers it towards Coyle. But it goes past him into the corner. Here's Purcell. Winds it around here for Winkle. Over back in his own end. Up for D'Alto. Touched up by Krugliak. Comes into the Pirates zone. Takeaway here by Leonard at center. And this will be floated towards the near side. Teachin gets it across for Dugan. Dugan enough on the pass. Gets it up to Broski. Played up for Leonard. The shot. Saves Spitz. Krugliak on the puck here. Played into the corner. Looking to find Leonard. And Krugliak with a hit there. Shot and a deflection by Leonard goes wide. And now Lebrecq able to play across. Nick Serapiglia gets stopped in his tracks by Cantelmo. And now Cantelmo through center as the Pirates are in the middle of a change. Cantelmo sends it wide of net. Pass over for Leonard. Drop back here, Vidusik. He'll reverse ice as he gets it to Cantelmo. Cantelmo falling to the ice. Coming in deep with it, Vidusik. Poked away here by the Pirates. Healy able to play it up for Cam to Saint. Shot from a tough angle, goes wide. Teachin able to get it up here to Hastings. Thrown off the glass, glove down by Toussaint. Nifty moves through the circle. Diving block there by Teachin. And now Cantelmo up the far side. Vidusik will just shoot it down the length of the ice. Puck going to come right in front of the net. Not going to get to the red line, and we play on. Toussaint centers it up. Cross ice pass. Green trying to cut it out, and a save by Montemurano. Shot came there from the forward, Thomas Healy. 10:46 to go in the first. Still no score. Face off up for grabs, won by the Pirates. Grabiak's shot goes wide. Benny trying to clear the puck out. It's kept in by Rossi. Trying to work it up the far side and take it away here by Dan Martin. Martin plays it through the legs, plays it across the shot. Save for Spitz on Ryan Anderson. Cleared down. Benny will retrieve the puck here. John Green sends a return pass over. Wojcicki and Benny working it up the near side. Crosses over to the far side. Green. Safely played over to Benny. Return pass for Green as they look to set it up here. Martin leaves it for Wojcicki. Wojcicki from the circle. A shot blocked. And over to the near side. Benny facing some traffic. It's indeed to Martin, trying to center for Wojcicki. The puck's still loose there and swept out here by the Pirates and out to center. Seton Hall in the middle of a change. Here's Green, going to slide it up to Martin, calling for it. Good back check there by Martin, staying with the play. Hannigan with him. Martin unable to get a pass over. And this will be fired around to the near side for Healy. Kept in by Dugan. Nice move by him past the defender. Dugan trying to center for Coyle, blocked. And out to neutral ice. Dorokin across here for Hannigan. The return for Dorokin. Looking to find D'Alto. This punched up ahead. Good block by Coyle trying to send it across, but D'Alto was heading back defensively. Here's Lebrecht across for Purcell. This will be chipped out to the Lions' end. Dorokin up for D'Alto. Trying to find Coyle, but an intercept there by Lebrecht. He will dump in, and Dorokin will corral the puck here. Faces some pressure from Healy. D'Alto up for Hannigan. Hannigan got his stick lifted. Turns to an opportunity for the Pirates. This will be sent down by Healy. And now D'Alto across for Dugan, deep in his own zone. 8 minutes left in the first. Still no score here in West Orange. As this will be dumped down by Ryan Westerfield. Dorokin across here for Krugliak. Good move by Krugliak, heading up the far wing. Looks, but Puzo jumped a bit early. 7:40 left here in the first period. In the first meeting between these two, the Lions were able to put up 5 goals before Seton Hall answered early in the third. They then made the lead 8-1. Seton Hall got a goal back, but then the Lions capped one off in the final minute of the game to make it 9-2. Both teams a little slow here out the gate. A lot of the issues coming in between the blue lines. As Teachin shovels us up ahead. Leonard trying to find a handle there. Poked ahead towards the net. Spitz thrown towards the circle and left there as Vidusik tries to get on the puck. Vidusik has Leonard, but he got boxed out. This comes up the far side. Benny with a shot, gloved up by Spitz. 6:49 to go here in the first period. Hastings to take the face off here, but he loses it. Couple of nice moves here, playing it across was Sarah Piglia. Backhander. Picked up here by Cantelmo. That was Max Allen on that last shot. Medusa coming back here, gets it to Benny. Hastings Sliding it across for Vidusik, having some trouble handling here. This will be played back to Benny. Off the far boards, here's Lem dropping it back to Hastings. Hastings got the puck poked away from him. It'll be taken away by Sarah Piglia. And a penalty coming here. Hastings going to go to the box for hooking. So it'll be the first power play chance for Seton Hall in the game. 6:05 left here in the first period. Face-off win for the Pirates. Teed up a slap shot. Save Montemaro. Rebound. He makes another save. Cleared down by Lajewski. Big tug down by the end board. That was Martin who got dragged down by Lebrecq. Meanwhile, the other way, Ben Bala. Able to play over the near side for Healy. Healy looking for some options here. Drops it back. Lebrecq takes a pass, sends it back over to Healy. The shot, the score! Power play goal for the Pirates, and they break the ice. It's 1-0 Seton Hall. Healy's power play goal with 5:16 left here in the first. See, Montemurano there was very difficult in trying to make a decision whether he was going to slide over for a pass or whether Healy was actually going to shoot the puck, and it's exactly what Healy did. As Hastings here throws it towards net, save Spitz, rebound, and he's able to stop that as well. 4:57 to go here in the first period. 1-0 the score in favor of Seton Hall. Face-off win for the Pirates. Vidusik quickly coming away with the puck. Tries to throw it to the corner. Lem gives chase, delivers a shove, and this is out towards the Lions' end. Here's Benny. Handling it here, Cantelmo. Able to play up for Hastings. Hastings enters the slide, a shot, and it goes wide. Vidusik got tripped up there. No call, though. As Benny comes across to Cantelmo. Cantelmo throwing it in deep. Quick pass by Rossi. No icing here, as here's Benny. Quick pass up for Lajewski. The shot and a save by Spitz. Rebound. Cleaned up there by Mangano. Now Hastings getting it here to Anderson, trying to center nobody home, except for a Pirate in front. This is chipped up. Will be picked up here by Mangano. Martin here gets the pass over to Anderson. Anderson looking, the shot blocked. 3:25 left in the period. Here's Teachin. Looks up, tries to fire it towards Martin. Stick in the lane there. That was Joe Winkle. Winkle sends a shot wide. Dugan over for Teachin. Anderson on it here. Gets it up for D'Alto. D'Alto tried to play it through his legs. Gets shoved by Bauer in the process. And now D'Alto trying to play it towards Hastings. It looks like Spitz got a piece there. Teaching with a shot blocked. And a penalty coming here. It's against Lem. 2 for slashing. So the Pirates will go back to the power play. They're currently 1 for 1. .244 left here in the first period. Face-off win for the Lions and a clear down by Dugan. In deep with it to Saint. Try to drop it back to the far side. Picked up by Luke Kurkowski. To Saint. Sends it to the circle. Another penalty coming here against the Lions. Sent in deep with it. Grabiak. Back to the point. Extra attacker on now for the Pirates. Still a delayed penalty to Saint. Fakes a shot, heads in, tees up a slap shot, and it goes off the side of the net. It'll be touched up here by Dugan. D'Alto's going to the box. 2 minutes for boarding. So now a 5-on-3 power play for the Pirates. Minute 6 left here of a 5-on-3. Minute 50 left in the period. Face-off win. One back here to Purcell. Purcell looking, gets it across, shot, some traffic, save Montemurano, the rebound. Heads past the near post. Good help there from Benny. Coming out with it, centering here. Martin trying to help out. Montemurano looking for it, and he will cover it up. .122 left in the first period. 38 seconds left of the 5-on-3. Moves to the circle across here. Save Montemurano on Healy. Teed up a slap shot. Blocked by Teachin, and now Teachin in pursuit. He will clear it down. It'll be stopped by Spitz. 20 seconds left of the 5-on-3. Puck up for grabs. Teachin coming out to play it. Martin jamming it up against the far side boards. Good play in deep here for the Pirates. Healy, who has the difference-making goal so far, coming across. Saint brought down. Here's Martin. Able to throw it up for Lamb onside. 28 seconds left in the period, and a penalty here against the Pirates. Jensen Lebrecq is going to go to the box, and we'll have 4-on-4 here for the rest of the period. 25 seconds left. I didn't see an official signal. I'm going to go with a board just based off of what I saw. Face-off win for the Pirates. Near side with it, Rossi. Going up the far side with it. Grabiak giving chase. Final 10 seconds. Jamming it up in the corner. And that's going to do it for the first period. 1-0 to score in favor of Seton Hall. The lone difference, a power play goal from Thomas Healy at the 14:44 mark into the period. Now, I know I mentioned at the beginning that, this game bears no meaning really on anything except it's the final league game. However, if you're the Lions and you're not going to be playing again till Saturday, I think you need to show a much better effort than you did in that first period. The lines were a little mixed up at the beginning. They kind of came back to normality as the period went on, but all in all, the puck movement's got to be better. The trouble that I noticed a few weeks ago was the zone entry and just getting through the neutral zone cleanly. They were okay in the first couple minutes, but then after that, really nothing going. The 3 penalties in the period certainly didn't help, although when we come back from the break, they'll have 1:25 left of their first power play chance, and we'll see what they can make of that. They tried a home run pass shorthanded to Lem, and it didn't work out. So we'll see what the plan is in the locker room here, if they can get a face-off win, what's going to be next in the sequence. But hey, Montemurano has now experienced his first goal given up as a college goalie. It happens at some point, and on that goal, he made one quick decision to go back to the other side before Healy even got rid of the puck, and that's obviously something that's going to come with time to try and improve, is your instincts as a goaltender. So Monty's going to shake it off. The Lions looking to shake off this 1-0 deficit as we'll come back to the second period in just a little bit. You're watching the College of New Jersey Ice Hockey right here on Lions Hockey Live. Stay tuned. And we are back here live, Richard J. Codey Arena here in West Orange, New Jersey. 1-0 the score in favor of the Pirates as we come back from the intermission. 11 seconds left of a 4-on-4, and then the Lions will have their first power play of the game. Cody Decker here with you for Lions Hockey Live. We thank you for joining us on your Sunday evening. Little hockey to round out your weekend before another long work week ahead. Lions come out with Martin, Hastings, Teachin, and Benny as their 4. See if they can get anything going offensively. Martin with a face-off win. As Benny touches the puck up. Martin on it here. Able to play back here for Benny. So the second trickle off of the 4-on-4. We are now back to 5-on-4 now for the Lions. Martin tried to play back to Benny. Benny lost his footing. He's going to have to come back to center and faces a hefty back check from Rossi. Benny turns the puck over. Puck coming across with it now, D'Alto. Here's Teachin. Teachin reversing ice here. The shot save, Spitz, rebound. Martin with it, drops it back. Teachin a shot, and it goes wide. Hastings was calling for it. Now Benny with it at the point. Gets it over to Hastings. Hastings looking, drops it back. Benny a shot, and it goes wide. Rebound and score! The captain, Mark Teachin, plays it off the backboard and into the net. It's a power play goal, and the game is tied. Give an assist to Benny on the play. And I'll leave it at that. So good start for the Lions here in the second period. Able to answer the power play goal from the Pirates earlier. And now they're not looking to let up here as Puzo has a shot, but it's blocked by Lebrec. Back to the point here. Cantelmo looking, throws a shot, but it goes wide. Played back here, Dugan, and unfortunately for him, the puck crossed over the line. 18:30 to go in the second period. We are tied at 1, courtesy of Mark Teachin. Face-off win for the Lions. Lejewski surging up the far wing, comes over to the near side, and he'll play it back looking for Cantelmo, but Healy barrels over Cantelmo. Still a loose puck, and a good poke check here by Cantelmo on the play. Purcell on the puck here. Banks it off the end board for Lebrec. Return pass for Purcell up the far side, looking to find Healy. Stingy defense here by Lejewski and Anderson on the far side. Anderson will just scoop it towards the net. It'll be left back by Spitz. Handled by Lebrec. Broski on a takeaway, looking to find Leonard. Rehandles it here. Leonard looking for some help. Just drops it to Krugliak, centering for Broski, and the shot blocked. Shot by Dugan goes wide. Broski looking to get on it. A spinning puck handled by the Pirates and lasered out all the way down to the Lions zone. Dugan played back for Cantelmo. Gets it over to Broski. Broski loses possession as the Pirates try to go in. They are offside. 17:04 to go here in the second period. Tied at 1. Face-off win for the Lions. Teachin tried to get it over to Hannigan, but it went through his legs. Mangano out the far side here. Justin Petracco on the puck. Coyle trying to send it over to the far side. Knocked down. Hannigan takes it here, trying to play up for Coyle, and instead Coyle's headed up ice. And that miscommunication precursor to an offside call. 16:38 to go here in the second period. So good to see the Lions being able to establish pressure early on the power play, moving the puck around well. They threw the puck towards net a couple times, and luckily for Teachin, a good bounce off the end board. He was able to safely deposit the puck into the net. Speaking of Teachin, gets it in deep to Coyle, trying to center here. It's loose, and Spitz will sprawl out to cover it up. So as you saw in the graphic during the break, TCNJ again earned the #1 seed in the Colonial Cup tournament, and they will play the highest seed remaining at 3 o'clock on Saturday from Laux Ice Center. Or again, the semifinals and finals of the Colonial Cup tournament will be broadcasted right here on Lions Hockey Live. More to talk about that later. As this comes out to the point, a shot, glove down by Teachin, and he's able to slide it up for Coyle. Coyle past the defense, 1-on-1 with the goaltender, the shot, glove save, Spitz. Still loose into the slot and cleared out towards the blue line. D'Alto hit to the boards as he's met by Rossi. Medusa comes out with it near side, shot and a save by Spitz. 15:41 to go here in the second period. Face-off win for the Pirates. Lebrecq will laser it around for Purcell. Purcell able to go across with it. It comes off the skates of Kurkowski. Loose puck here across, the deflection. Puck is somewhere, and it's escaped out to the far side, where Hastings will just play it ahead. Good opportunity there for the Pirates. Try and get the lead back. Vidusic trying to play it back for Benny. Pass a little too hard. Healy in pursuit. Vidusic tripped up to the corner. Now Hastings looking, able to play it up for Lem. Lem gets it poked away, and there's a shove that's not going to be allowed. Lions were offside on that play. There's going to be a penalty here against the Pirates. Cam Toussaint going to the box. And once again, the referees failed to give it a signal. So I'm going to call it a cross-check at 5:10 into the period. Lions power play currently 1-for-1. Here is Benny. Fired over to Barton. Return pass for Benny. The shot deflection by D'Alto and a save made by Spitz. 14:37 left in the period, 1:48 to go on this second power play chance. D'Alto, once again, not a fan of the referees tonight. As Betty gets it over to Martin. Pass flutters and not knocked down by Benny cleanly. Heads through his legs and back out to center, and the Lions will look to start again here. Martin dropped back for D'Alto. Quick return pass. Here's Hastings. The shot saves Spitz, and he will hop on top of it. 14:13 left here in the middle period. Seton Hall, one of those teams this year who earned enough points towards the beginning of the season to be in playoff contention, but just since then, they've just about, kind of stalled out and unfortunately fell out of the playoff picture a couple weeks ago. As Teaching goes in deep with it, here's Hastings. Benny crashing in. Hastings, the shot. And a score! A little bit of a funky play there, but Hastings just slides it past the left pad of Spitz. It's a power play goal for the Lions, and they're up 2-1. With 13:59 to go in the second period, the Lions now have the lead. Pirates buzzing, shot blocked. As Lajewski comes away with the puck here for TCNJ. Punched off the near boards, Puzo, got past his stick, corralled here by Mangano. Puck will be sent down. Green giving chase. Plays it across to Dugan. Dugan slowed up, but heads up ice still. Gets it poked away from him by Winkle. Is sent down towards net. Montemurano will up to cover it up. 13:09 left here in the second period. Seton Hall had lost their last two coming into this one. A 7-1 loss to Millersville, a 7-2 loss to Scranton. They had won 2 games in a row before that with wins over Monmouth and Princeton. As a shot there goes off the side of the net. Almost a very dangerous chance there by the Pirates. As here's Krugliak. Heads up the near side, centers for Broski. Backhander goes wide. Here's Leonard. Turns around to pass for Krugliak, near corner. Able to play it back here. Dugan slides, a shot blocked in front by Broski as he came across the mid slot. And now Green going to give chase, but he is beat to the puck by Max Allen. Rossi. Check that, Serapiglia. Trying to go up that far side with it. Green just advances it across for Dugan. Dugan for Broski. Looking to get it to Krugliak. Pass a little too far. And now Dorokin, as he comes onto the ice, he gets hip checked by Allen. Far side, teed up a slap shot, did to Saint, but went high and wide of the net. This will go down. Ben Bala giving chase. Hannigan trying to send it back deep behind the net. Now D'Alto looking, sends it across. Hannigan a shot, blocked and wide of the net. Coyle centering for D'Alto, swept out by the Pirates and back out to center. Dorokin will just push it back into the Pirates' net. Comes back out to center, and it's knocked down here by D'Alto. Has trouble with his footing. And now to Saint. Drops a backhander over, trying to find Healy. But it got tied up in his skates. To Saint still on it here, trying to center it. And D'Alto comes away with the puck. Hannigan trying to lift it up for D'Alto. Puck couldn't get there. Taken away here by the Pirates. Played across here to Saint. Saint looks like he got tied up with the stick of Dorokin. Now D'Alto with it. Looking. Across for Hastings. The shot. And he sent it high. Teaching from past the blue line. Just throws it down the length of the ice, and Lions will make a few changes. 10:25 to go in the second period. 2-1 Lions lead. Hastings looking to center for Vidusik. Puck knocked down by Lebrecht. Now Lebrecht gets it taken away from him. Benny trying to send up, blocked in front. This will roll to Montemurano, and he will just push it out to Vidusik. Vidusik goes up the far side off the skate of Hastings. He gets tied up at the far side, boards by the scorer's table. And now Lem plays it back for Vidusik, looking to feed Hastings. Comes over to Benny, a shot. More of like a pass across, trying to find Vidusik. Vidusik couldn't knock it down. Now Cantelmo retreats. Gets the puck over to Benny. Vidusik here near side. Throws it back across for Hastings, who throws a slap shot, blocked in front. Lem trying to center for Vidusik. Pass cut out by Lebrecht. Some good pressure here from the Lions. Hastings on the loose puck. A shot, save Spitz, rebound. Also cleaned up, comes out to the corner. Lem back for Cantelmo. Lem in deep for Hastings. Hastings looking, trying to send it towards the net. And a big tie up there as the net comes off the mooring. .907 left here in the second period. Lebrecht is clearly shaken up here, but they're not going to allow him to change. As Dugan with a shot, blocked in front. And Lejewski able to send it back in deep. Good hustle of the puck there by Martin. Excellent keep here by Lejewski. And this will come back out to center, where Dugan takes control. Martin, back for Williver. Up for Anderson, plays it past the defender. Here's a spinning puck by Anderson, sets it across. Hannigan's shot, and he sent it wide. Hannigan had a little bit of time to settle that puck. Looks like he rushed his shot a little bit. With 8:24 to go here in the second period. Face-off win for the Lions. Sent towards net, and Spitz will cover it up. Now Lebrecht is finally going to be able to get off the ice. Face-off win for D'Alto. Hannigan with it. Plays it over to Dugan. A shot off the side of the net. Coyle centers for Hannigan. And he couldn't find it. Lions continue to send the puck towards that slot area. D'Alto in deep with it. Looking to feed Hannigan. Puck comes loose, and now Wilver with it at the point. Cross for Dugan. Shot blocked by Mangano. A correction, that's Sullivan there in deep. Sullivan on the puck here. Dropped it back to the point. Slap shot, save. Montemurano still loose. The rebound to score. Keegan Sullivan buries the rebound, and we are tied at 2. Montemurano had the initial shot saved, but the puck spun, landed right next to him to his left, and the puck just left there for the taking, as we have 7:36 to go here in the second period. Here's Green looking to play across to Broski. Sent over his stick. Knocked down here by Toussaint. Comes through center. Teachin. has the puck here. Trying to play it over for Leonard. Now to Seton on the takeaway. Drops it over. Healy, a shot. Save Montemurano. The rebound stuck in the blue paint. And Montemurano will come over and cover it up. Seven minutes to go in the second. We are tied at 2. Face-off win for the Lions. Dorokin trying to play it over. Pirates with some pressure here by the far post. Healy. Plays it back. Now back to the point. A shot deflection goes wide. Vidusik unable to get the puck out. Puck bounces off the top of the boards and comes over to the blue line. Healy looking to center. Nobody home. Vidusik there. Gets it over to Benny. Lions could really use a change. Benny gets it up to Hastings, and a good pass up for Lem. Hit to the corner. Comes loose. Hastings with it, trying to play it across, and Vidusik couldn't get a stick on that. Dorokin sent towards net, but wide. And now Lem. In D for Hastings. Hastings hit to the boards by Healy, and a penalty coming here. Healy going to the box, 2 minutes for elbowing. And with 5:50 left here in the second period, the Lions will go to their third power play of the game. Currently 2 for 2. Oh, wow. Here's Benny. There's 4 minutes up on the penalty clock. Shot from a tough angle is saved by Spitz. It's a double minor, elbowing and unsportsmanlike for Healy. So a long power play here for the Lions. Obviously, if you score in the first 2 minutes, you get to keep going on the power play. As here's Benny getting it up to Teachin. Again, the game is tied at 2. Teachin with a shot, deflection, left in the slot. Comes back out to Benny. Benny fakes a shot, gets it over to Teachin. Teachin slap shot goes wide. Martin back for Benny. Coming in, the shot blocked by Grabiek. Teachin over for Hastings. Return pass. Teachin shot. Saved by the blocker for Spitz. Seton looking to get the puck out. Benny unable to keep it in. 5 minutes left here in the second. 2-2 the score. Hastings gets it in deep for Martin. Martin back for Benny. Benny with a shot, deflection, loose in the slot, and cleared back out towards the blue line. Benny, unable to keep in, just sends it back to center. Benny hit a bit, sends a shot on, and a save by Spitz. 4:30 left in the period, 2:41 left on the double minor to Healy. Lions have really controlled the offense here in the second period, but the goal given up, there was just a rebound kind of left there for the taking. Lions a bit confused on the setup here as they were missing a man out there. Coyle ended up coming on. Dugan getting this up for Lajewski. Has Coyle. Return pass for Lajewski as he rotates to the point. Gets it across to Dugan. A shot goes wide. Puck cleared out by the Pirates. Here's Dugan. Dugan far side. Will wind it around for Coyle. Coyle looking to play in deep, trying to find Lem. He's not there, though. And Lajewski at the near side, just trying to play out the boards. Bala scoops this out. Montemurano will stop it and cover it up. .338 to go in the second. Minute 48 left on this third power play chance for the Lions. D'Alto with a win back for Teachin. Has Benny. Some pressure being faced here. Coming from Sarah Piglia. And now Teachin. Surges up the near side. Centers for Martin. Comes loose. And taken away here by Sarah Piglia. Slapping at it to center. D'Alto over for Benny. Hastings telling Benny to go. Gets it over to D'Alto. Hit to the corner by Bala. Benny to the corner for Teachin. Teachin looking for some options. Gets it over to D'Alto in deep. Return pass for Teachin. A quick pass over to Benny. Another cross-ice pass. Martin with a shot. It went wide. He also lost his footing on the chance. D'Alto, Teachin rather, takes a shot and that deflects into the protective netting. .243 left in the period, 54 seconds left on this double minor. Face-off win, poked out by Spitz. And now Hastings comes away with the puck. Hastings back for Martin. Across. Looking to find Benny. Throws it off the boards. Benny. Backhander. Trying to find Teachin who got tangled up. Benny on it here. Shot from the circle. Kept out by Spitz. 2:19 left here in the period. 30 seconds left on the power play. D'Alto to take the face-off here against Grabiek. Face-off win for the Lions. Hastings gets it over to Teachin. Drop back here to Benny. Crashing in. Benny with a shot. Glove save. Spitz. A lot of twos on the board right now. 2-2 the score here in the second period. 2:12 left in the period with 22 seconds to go on the penalty. Drop back here to Martin. A shot blocked. Second effort. Goes high of the net. Teachin for Hastings. Hastings looking. Gets it into Benny. Crashing in. The shot blocked. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Benny getting it back to Martin. Martin return pass for Benny from the far near circle, rather. Hastings with a shot blocked in front. A rebound also cleaned up. Good kill by Seton Hall. As Martin gets it across to Teachin, a shot and a glove save for Spitz. 1:35 left to go in the second period. A crucial kill right there by the Pirates. Face-off win for Anderson. Wins it back to Dugan. A backhander blocked. Cantelmo gets it up here for Lajewski. Lajewski looking, trying to center it off a stick. And shot over to the far side. Puzo tries to make a maneuver in deep. With it, Anderson. Anderson facing a lot of pressure. Puzo getting a stick lifted, trying to throw it towards the blue paint. He gets hit to the end board by Bala. Looking to go with it, Mangano. Looking to center and a hit there by Cantelmo. Things getting a bit aggressive now as Lajewski heads over to the far wing, centers it, the backhander, saves Spitz, rebound, scored! Glenn Puzo on the rebound, stuffs it into the net, and it's 3-2 Lions. That's got to feel good for Puzo. Last week he got a goal called back on him, and here he gets his first college goal officially. Good for Glenn. As here's a penalty against Seton Hall. Frustration coming into fruition here as Cantu Saints go into the box. It's his second penalty of the period. It's going to be a slash. 39 seconds left here in the period, so barring a goal, TCNJ will stay on the power play going into the third period. Lions with a face-off win. Now Grabiak looking to go short-handed. Gets it across to Robert Anderson. Sent towards net. Across. Anderson shot. And comes back out to the slot. Looks like Montemurano may have gotten a save. And now a penalty coming here. Hastings looking to center a shot. Saved by Spitz. And still loose. And now a collision after the play. It's going to be a trip here against the Pirates with 10 seconds left in the period. Tanner Purcell to the box, 2 minutes for tripping. So 5-on-3 here with 10 seconds remaining. Here's Benny, gets it across to Martin, surveys, shot deflection, saved by Spitz, rebound, Hastings by the near post. Final seconds trickling off, and the shot unable to be fired there by Benny. So the Lions with a 3-2 lead going into the locker room. Goals in the period coming from Mark Teachin on the power play, Chris Hastings on the power play. And Glenn Puzo with his first college goal. There was a goal in the period by Seton Hall to tie it at 2, and that came from Keegan Sullivan on a rebound. And that's where we stand, 3-2 after 2. So the Lions definitely dominated the offensive time of possession in the zone, and they were aided with that by 4 penalties by the Pirates in the period. So nonetheless, good job by the Lions. They're able to get 2 power play goals and 3 tries in that period. Good to see the fourth line of Puzo getting in on the goal scoring as well. And defensively, the Lions played much better in that second period. Seton Hall really not able to generate much. They kept the play to the outside, and aside from the rebound goal, was a pretty good effort defensively from all involved. And Montemurano has made a few good saves there to keep this game close. Obviously, the 2 goals he gave up, did they look pretty? Obviously not. can see that maybe something that Montemurano is going to have to work on in the offseason is the rebound control. But that said, he's keeping the Lions in the game here, along with some usual goal scorers taking care of business. We'll see what happens in the third period. 1:22 will remain on a 5-on-3 when we return. You are watching the College of New Jersey Ice Hockey right here on Lions Hockey Live. We'll be back with the third period in just a little bit. Stay tuned. And we are back here live. Richard J. Codey Arena in West Orange, New Jersey. 3-2 lead for the Lions as we head to the third period of play. Cody Decker here with you for Lions Hockey Live. We thank you for joining us on this Sunday evening. Final day of the regular season. For some teams today in the ACHA, they were able to crown a couple conference champions in the men's Division II. So some teams are already punching their ticket to regionals as Seton takes the puck here, gets across to Benny. Quick pass over for D'Alto, couldn't get a stick on it. Now D'Alto, bouncing puck, comes across, still loose. Badusik, a shot. No, Martin rather, and a score. The pressure just got to be too much as Martin takes the loose puck and buries it. 4-2 Lions. 5-on-3 power play goal. Make that the third power play goal in 4 tries for the Lions, and they will have their 5th opportunity here. Okay, so another penalty here, so it's going to be a 5-on-3. Once again. Didn't see what the official call was, but we'll keep going here as Seton has the puck. So another 5-on-3, played across here to Benny. Coyle comes on, shot by Benny, rebound, and that's one spun out to center. So a 4-2 Lions lead. Dan Martin with a power play goal. Here is Benny. As the Lions enter the zone, played across here to Seton, a shot, and it goes high of the net. Benny, no look pass for Coyle. Coyle drops it back for Benny, a shot. And that one blocked, and Coyle gets nailed by the end board. Meanwhile, Seton across for Benny, crashing in, has Coyle. Coyle shot, a save by Spitz. And the puck goes out of play. So says the referee. 19 seconds left of this 5-on-3 for the Lions. 18:29 to go in the period. Face-off win for D'Alto. Martin at the far side. Drops it back to Benny, crashing in. Fakes a shot. A second-ever bouncer by Coyle. Deflected, but a save by Spitz. Martin back for Benny. Across for Seton. A shot. Scored! Excellent feed from Benny over to Seton. His second power play goal on the night, and it's 5-2 Lions. Benny's second assist on the night, at least. And now the Lions will go to a 5-on-4 power play. 4 power play goals for the power play tonight. As here is Lajewski with 30 seconds left of this 5-on-4. Played around. Anderson looking to chip it ahead. Not enough on the pass. This is floated down to the TCNJ zone by Mangano. Here is Dugan. Surges through center. Goes gingerly up the side. The shot by Lem, and Spitz is able to nail the puck down under him. 1 second remaining here, so the Pirates will kill off this abbreviated power play. Still find themselves in a 3-goal hole here Shot by Anderson, saved by Spitz, and the puck was still loose. $17:30 left in the period. That's one thing I'll never understand about referee positioning, because you have a referee on the other side where the shot's coming from, but then you have a linesman there. Why can't you have the linesman blow the whistle if he's got the better angle? I don't know. Beats me. That's why I don't wear black and white stripes. As Dugan comes away with the puck here. Again, we're back to 5-on-5. This chipped ahead. Retreating back to get it, Lebrecq. Fire to the far boards. Williver with a good pass up for Leonard. And now Williver heading on the offensive here. Shot by Leonard is patted away by Spitz. Cleared down. And we had about 4 different signals from each of the 4 referees on if that was icing or not. So the whistle was blown, but the referee's going to come in and overrule, and faceoff's going to come to center ice. We've barely had an icing call here tonight, and the puck's been sent down the length a couple times. And that referee takes a hard fall, and he's going to need to be looked at here. There's one manager to my left who needs to just relax. And if there's any fans at home, you know which one it is. Penalty coming here. I got that one. We'll see who the guilty party is, and it's going to be someone who's been to the box a lot tonight. Cam Toussaint headed back to the sin bin with 16:20 left in the third. So the Lions get back to the power play, currently 4 for 5 as Williver crashes in, blocked by Vidusik in front. Puzo trying to jam it in. And some good reps here for guys you won't usually see on the power play. Williver staying on the puck here, a shot, but it's blocked. Vidusik, a shot that goes wide. And Anderson trying to clear it out for the Pirates. Grabiek in deep in his own zone, faces some pressure. And this will come back out to the point. Shot by Teachin is saved by Spitz. This one cleared down by the Pirates. Teachin's looking for the good old hat trick. Coyle with it across. Able to go in deep with it. Nice positioning there by Coyle. Able to get it in deep for Martin. Martin looking, gets it back to Benny. DeRoken comes on. Shot by Martin is deflected and over the cage. Benny for Martin. A shot, a bouncer that goes wide. And now the Pirates clear. 30 seconds left on the power play. And, oh, big mistake there by Montemurano. Short-handed goal for the Pirates, and it's now 5-3. Nick Serapiglia gets the goal there. Face-off win here for the Lions. Benny playing up through center for D'Alto. Drops it back here. Hannigan, a shot, pad save, Spitz. Rebound by Hannigan, shoveled over to the near side. DeRoken able to get it up for D'Alto. Final 5 seconds of the power play. Benny shot deflection, scored! Quite an answer there by Patrick Coyle in front. And it's 6-3 Lions. 5th power play goal in 6 tries. And although the shorthanded is a bit of a minus, it's a good answer back right there. Here's Purcell in deep for the Pirates. Comes out to center, played in deep by Allen. Cross here, Anderson. Coming through with it, looking for the wraparound, and a save for Spitz. Lem sends it in deep for Lejewski. Lejewski pinned up against the boards. Puck up for grabs here, Lem. Anderson there on the help. And a trip there in the slot. Not called. Pretty blatant, and a icing call here against the Pirates. Face-off win for the Lions. Cantelmo looking to play out the near side. A shot that goes wide. Dugan, bouncer, heading wide of the net. Leonard comes back out to the point. Dugan gets it over to Krugliak, but he exits out of the zone with it. Krugliak, slap shot block, comes loose. Here's Dugan. Shot tough angle, blocked, and a hit laid there by Bala. Off the boards here. Broski coming away with it. Broski, backhander. More of a pass there. And it's taken away. Possibly a 2-on-1 here for Seton Hall. A shot and a save by Montemarano. .12:14 to go in the third. 6-3. Lions lead. Face-off win. Shot glove save for Montemarano on Hayden Rossi. Ledusik tries to get the puck out. Green working it here with Ledusik here at the near side. Ledusik slides it up to Puzo, and a tape-to-tape pass for Martin. Martin played back. Teachin, shot, blocked in front. And now Green takes a shot, gets it over to Ledusik in the corner. That will deflect and bounce all the way to the stick of Teachin, who will float it in deep. Puzo for Martin. Gets it back. Ledusik, rather. Teachin with a shot. And a save for Spitz. Pirates clear the puck down. Arm up. And an icing call here against Seton Hall. 11-12 left here in the third. Do not see Chris Hastings at the bench. Not sure if he came out of the game or just never came out for the third, so we're going to keep an eye on that for you. As the puck comes through center, good poke by Teachin. Coyle able to play up, gathered by Rossi and played across. Teachin up the far side for D'Alto, touched up here for Hannigan. Good move by Hannigan as he goes in deep. Played back, quickly taken away though by Kurkowski. Williver gonna float this toward the net. Spitz will come out and get a glove on it. 10:29 to go here in the third period. Face-off win, shot. Comes loose to the slot. D'Alto with a shot, saves Spitz. And the puck cleared out to center. Benny trying to get Williver on the far side. Wojcicki, quick pass up for D'Alto. D'Alto handles. Penalty coming here against the Pirates. D'Alto, they spin move, sending it in front. Wojcicki. And a block in front. There was a big extended tangle up there. Hannigan got hooked, it looked like at first. Call is a hold here against LeBrec with 9:58 to go in the third. Still a 6-3 lead for TCNJ. Face-off win for the Lions. Dorokin with a shot that would have been good for a field goal, but not for a hockey goal. As in deep now, Lem with it. Sends it toward the blue paint. Comes loose. Shot for Anderson. Swept away, and the puck cleared out to neutral ice. Lions currently 5 for 6 on the power play. Here's Anderson. Tries to work through two defenders. Gets it poked away from him to the near side. Dugan trying to play it up. It was intercepted by Robert Anderson for Seton Hall. Rossi will just clear it down. Now here's Dugan. Looking to restart the rush here. Fired around. Good timing there by Lem. Lem gets hit to the boards. Has the puck here. Gets it in deep to Wojcicki. Wojcicki looking to center for Lem. Doesn't actually make a pass. He'll hold it here. Gets it to Lem. Quick pass over to Dugan. A shot and a save for Spitz. 8:41 to go in the third. 3-goal lead for the Lions. Still no sign of Hastings. Face-off win for the Lions. Williver, a shot deflection goes wide. And a clear out here by the Pirates. 30 seconds left on this power play for the Lions. Teachin with a quick slide up to Krugliak. Leaves it for Leonard. A shot, save Spitz. He'll knock it down and cover it up. .8:15 left in the third. 17 seconds left on the power play. And looks like Spitz is a bit shaken up here. Face-off win for the Pirates and a clear after the delay there. 8 seconds left here on the power play. Lions don't look really in any hurry. As Teachin gets up for Broski, touched up for Williver. Power play expires. Solid kill there for the Pirates. Five for 7's nothing to be ashamed of on the power play. As Teachin tries to play out the far side. Look to punch it up for Krugliak. Handled here by Purcell. Leonard on the intercept here. A shot, save Spitz. This will be sent around by Sullivan. Williver far corner. Able to get it up for Broski. Broski gets his stick lifted. Good play from behind by Sullivan. Dorokin across here for Cantelmo. Cantelmo trying to dump it down, but the linesman gets in the way. Good move here by Dorokin, who will fire it down. Zabriskie able to get it over to the far side. Good keep by Cantelmo. Vidusik plays it up to the corner. Martin trying to find Puzo. Now Allen all the way down, sends it across. Healy shot, scored! Knocking the water bottle off. Thomas Healy with his second goal of the game. And it's 6-4 Lions. So 6-4 the score. Thomas Healy with his second goal. Makes things a little more interesting here. Healy's trying to advance up the near side. Healy with a shot here, and it's like Montemurano got a piece with his helmet. And the puck goes into the protective netting behind him. 5:53 to go in the third. Lions 6 and the Pirates 4. Face-off win for the Lions. Here's Benny. Tapped up for Hannigan. Turns the puck over. Sent towards the far post. Benny in a bit of a tangle up there with Grabiak. This will be worked out of play. Face-off to come to the left of Montemurano. First sign we've seen of Chris Hastings. He is out of his uniform and in street clothes, so his night is over. He's got a bag of ice in his hand, and looks like he's resting it on that right hand. Here's Lajewski. Shot there, sent it high of the crossbar. And now Wilver trying to corral it at center. Grabiek sending it down, and puck goes into the TCNJ bench. Coach Bacho with consecutive action of trying to stop a puck in his path for like the 4th straight game. Off the face-off win, Lem trying to send it towards net. He lost his footing a bit there. This will be sent the length of the ice. That'll be an icing against the Pirates. 4:32 to go here in the 3rd period. Still a 2-goal lead for TCNJ. Looking to get their 16th win in league play and finish with 33 points out of a possible 36. Leonard trying to center here. Healy coming away with the puck. Trying to go through 2 defenders. Gets past on the backhander. Save Montemurano. And jamming at it. I don't know why, because he's on top of it. .410 left here in the 3rd period. Faceoff's going to come outside. Leonard to take the faceoff against Lebrecq. It's not Lebrecq, it's actually Westerfield. Leonard gets hit to the near boards, able to get the puck out to center. Zabriskie trying to go without the far side. Quick takeaway by the Lions. Here's Leonard trying to drop it back for Broski. Comes loose. Teachin shot. Save for Spitz. Puck stuck at the near side. It'll come out to the neutral zone. Teachin trying to get it around, but again, the linesman not in a good spot. Cantelmo across here for Teachin. Return pass for Cantelmo. Puzo trying to center it up, and the Pirates take it away. Here's Sarah Piglia. Hit off behind by Vidusik. Big tangle up here. Grabiek trying to throw a shot on, but it went wide. Now Puzo across here for Vidusik. Interesting line we've got here. Vidusik, Puzo, and Martin. Vidusik trying to feed Martin, but again, Hastings out of the game. What looks like a injury to his right hand. Puzo looking to center here for Martin. Martin a shot, save Spitz, rebound. Escaped out towards the blue line, but not out. As Green gets it over to Benny. Trying to play up for Puzo. Vidusik with some good pressure in deep. Gets it back to Benny. Benny for Vidusik. Loses possession there to Rossi. Still a good battle there by Vidusik. Tries to push it up to Puzo. Benny across here for Green with 2 minutes left to play here in the 3rd. Green shot blocked. Green with a shot. Looks like a save there for Spitz. In deep with it here. Penalty coming here. Slashing call here against Sarah Piglia. So barring a goal, TCNJ will finish up the game on a power play. over, cross ice pass, Dugan, shot, save, Spitz, rebound for Coyle. Unable to get a clean shot off. As Healy here up the near side is going to laser it down the length of the ice. Kurkowski looking to go shorthanded. Lions with a 2-goal lead, minute 10 to go. Dugan tries to find Coyle. This touch up here at center. D'Alto looking to go in with it. D'Alto surveying, shot, save for Spitz. Smacks it out to Healy near side. Final 45 seconds to go here in the third. This cleared down, Montemurano with the stop. Wilver will take the puck here. And again with a push-up ice. Final 25 seconds. Bottle across. Sent down deep. And Cantelmo turns the puck over to Grabiak. Leonard with it. Final 10 seconds. The Lions earning their 16th win in league play. And their 32nd and 33rd points cap off the regular season with a 6-4 win over the Seton Hall University Pirates. Nick Montemurano gets his first career college win. And the Lions use a solid 5 for 8 on the power play to anchor them to victory here tonight. So the Lions finish off the regular season 17-9-0-1, 16-1-1 in the Colonial with 33 points. And again, they are the 2019-2020 regular season champs in the Colonial States College Hockey Conference. As for Seton Hall, their season ends at 6-13, 6-12 overall in the Colonial. They finish in 7th place with 12 points. Game looked a little scary in the first, I guess you'd say, half of the game. Lions didn't really generate much in the first period. Seton Hall was able to get a lead by a goal. Lions respond back early in that second period, and that was kind of the ripple effect as the game went along. Seton Hall gets the lead back. TCNJ responds with a goal, and then things start to pour on for the Lions as they took I believe it was a 5-2 lead and really didn't look back from there. Mark Teachin with 2 power play goals. Chris Hastings had a power play goal as well. Glenn Puzo, Patrick Coyle, and Dan Martin round out the scoring there. Travis Benning had 2 assists tonight. And again, Nick Montemurano gives up the 4 goals, but gets his first college victory. So now the Lions will shift their focus to the Colonial Cup tournament as they will host the tournament at Laux Ice Center. And they will be the number 1 seed in the tournament, so they will await to play on Saturday at 3 p.m., and they will play whoever the lowest remaining seed is from Friday's action. Now, taking a look to preview the Colonial Cup tournament. Again, we will not have the broadcast for you on Friday. However, let's see what we have here. It's going to be, first up, Rutgers and Westchester. Rutgers the 4 seed, Westchester the 5. The Golden Rams defeated Rutgers both times in a shootout in the regular season. They will be playing at 7 o'clock at the Princeton Day School on Friday night. Rutgers, we've seen them play. Obviously against TCNJ, they were a tough opponent. Defeating TCNJ the first time around and the second time around losing in a shootout. So we know how tough they can be. Rutgers has had a little bit of a tough weekend. They lost 4-1 to Monmouth earlier this weekend before rebounding with a win against Scranton yesterday. And, of course, Westchester losing to TCNJ last night. But that's an intriguing matchup. Like I said last night, Westchester has a lot of veterans on their team. As for Rutgers, we know how good they can be, but they have to play to their potential or else really they're not going to try and make a dent here in the Colonial Cup tournament. But they have some good goaltenders that can compete, keep you in the game. A couple good lines offensively. If they stay true to their game plan, they could be a team to watch out for. As for Scranton and Millersville, Scranton the 3 seed, Millersville the 6. They'll be playing at 8:45 p.m. at Laux Ice Center on Friday. Scranton defeating Millersville both times in the regular season, an 8-3 victory, as well as a 3-0 victory. Millersville is one of those teams that have a bad taste in their mouth after the Colonial Cup loss to Rutgers last year in overtime on what was the delayed walk-off call at the end of the game. And that was a game that took a long time, and obviously there was a lot to be decided towards the end there. It was a very good high-scoring back-and-forth game between those two. But Millersville has taken their season. They started out absolutely in a bad place. They won like 3 games in the first 9 and was able to turn their season around, play hard, and get the 6th seed here in the Colonial Tournament. Scranton, obviously, we know how good they are. They've got a few seniors that they're going to be leaning on to produce big. But, again, the problem with these 3 to 6th ranked teams, you just don't know what's going to happen because all of them have had their struggles here late in the season. So any matchup is not a gimme. We obviously know that postseason play is always close, and we'll see how it goes for those two matchups on Friday. Again, there are 2 different venues. Neither game will be broadcasted here on Lions Hockey Live. We will be back here on the stream for Saturday's semifinal contest from Laux Ice Center. TCNJ plays the lowest remaining seed at 3 p.m., and then it will be UPenn, the number 2 seed, taking on the highest remaining seed at 6:30, and that will be on Saturday. And then those 2 winners meet on Sunday, 2:30 p.m. for the championship game, and you can see it right here on Lions Hockey Live, or come out to Laux Ice Center and enjoy some great postseason hockey. So that's going to do it for the regular season. TCNJ, 17 wins, 9 regulation losses, 1 shutout loss, 16-1-1 in the Colonial, and they changed their focus to trying to earn their 4th Colonial Cup tournament win in a row and advance to the regional tournament. We'll see how it all plays out. It's going to be very exciting and absolutely looking forward to it once again from Lawrenceville. So that's going to do it here tonight. Lions 6, Seton Hall 4 in the regular season finale. This is Cody Decker signing off for Lions Hockey Live. Have a great night, and we will see you on Friday for the